It's January 2nd, 2026, and I'm doing a Spiritbox session to check on the games and who is in danger of being included this month, how Chen Duling is doing, also how Dilaraba is doing. If Chen Kun has anything to do with this. Someone was saying they thought he might be implicated because he's gone missing or they haven't heard anything about him. So I'm going to just check up on who in the industry is in danger of being involved in these games. Okay, starting now.
Professionals from trying to do for the moment.
Yu Long, can you come forward and answer a few questions for me, please? I'm concerned.
The voyage.
94 partnership with Christ.
Especially for Chen Duling and Dilaraba. Could you please let me know how they are doing? I heard both.
Like you've done.
Is Chen Duling still being held at the Jihao Museum? Yes. Did they pull her teeth?
This vibe the seeds of Edmund and they.
She looked in very weak physical state. Are they starving her?
Saying it everywhere challenges you to.
When is the next game being held? When's the next competition? It doesn't. What?
Our donor center for the national.
Are they going to sacrifice Chen Duling? Or are they going to make her compete? You said she's important a few times, spirits.
Really good. What's happening?
Is DILRABA still in Yunnan? Yes. Is she still expected to compete?
Son.
Ample amount of 7.1 right to the pole.
When will she compete again? The pictures of her with the red string in the cell, was they taken in Yunnan?
Any NFL
How can we help these two women?
when you call Chen, faithful to
When will Chen Duling die? Because I know you've already predicted it. What about Dilaraba? When will she die? Is there anything we can do to stop that from happening?
Are there any? Also, even Rolex. I mean, anyone.
Okay, I'm going to stop this now because I want to do another session later on Chin Shi. Okay, bye. Okay, where to begin? Chen Kun. The spirits, what they had to say about him was, they talked about an Audi, and they said someone had fixed an Audi, which took to mean someone had tampered or sabotaged an Audi. It could be his. He may drive an Audi. They said he's a pawn, and later on in the session, they mentioned Kun had taken a serum. He knew the risks, the spirit said, and it kills. So I don't know how this works. You has mentioned before experiments done on him. They also mentioned needles, syringes, neurotoxins, things like this. So I think they experiment on them as well. And, I think there's a choice, lots of choices to be made, and people bet on whether they survive or not, given torture or a serum and or a fight. So that could be what's going on with him. Dilaraba is still in Yunnan. She's still being held captive, and she's still expected to fight in her next fight. However, she's a lot weaker than she was before. They've been torturing her in the meantime, and it doesn't look good that she's going to survive. It doesn't say she'll die for sure, but it's saying she's weak. She's being tortured. Duling, it's such a sad case. Yu barely came through in this session because I think he's devastated by the fact that they are mistreating Duling. It talks about boarding her, which I believe to mean the type of board you put around your neck, the ones that prisoners used to wear to humiliate them, and they also couldn't eat while they were wearing it because their hands couldn't reach their mouth. And the spirits did confirm she is starving. So I think that's why she had to wear a choker at her last public appearance, because the scarring and the marks around her neck would have shown. She is going to compete in the games that the spirits had mentioned before. Time runs differently on the other side. They said the 8th, and when I asked again when it was, they said next week. So I'm taking that with a grain of salt, but they were being very specific, saying Duling, because there is a Chen Kun being mentioned as well, so they wanted to differentiate between the two of them. And they specifically said Dilaraba as well. So they were very clear this time around that, she'll compete, but she won't survive. So that's all that I found in this session. If I'm thinking on doing a session with Chen Chi today, but it's not great to do sessions one on top of each other because it's very taxing for the spirits to speak. So I may wait to do it for tomorrow because I want to make sure I do a thorough session on him. So, okay, well, Happy New Year, everyone. And I'm going to post this now. Bye.